Gross domestic product jumps 3% in the second quarter of 2025 in the United States. So for everybody who was saying for the first 6 months of 2025 that we're in a recession, you are wrong. And we can see that gross domestic product, the official scorecard of the U.S. economy, sprang back to life in the spring after contracting in the first quarter for the first time in 3 years. In both quarters, the U.S. trade wars weighed heavily and influenced the headline GDP number. In the first quarter, imports surged as households and businesses sought to beat tariff-related price increases, and a record trade deficit caused GDP to decline at a 0.5% annual rate. In the recently concluded second quarter, the trade deficit sank as higher tariffs crimped demand for imports. The lower trade gap inflated GDP growth. Take the two quarters together, and the U.S. growth rose on an average of 1.3%. And also a little bit down below further in this article, they mention how consumer spending rose 1.5% as well. So remember, people lie, numbers don't, and we were not in a recession for the first half of 2025. What will be interesting to see is what happens moving forward, and especially as this continues to happen. Tariffs crimping the demand for imports, and this simply means that we are importing less, relying more on domestic production, which could lead to shortages and some inflation, which we already saw tick up in the month of June. So stay tuned, keep your eyes peeled.